Hi, Jayhawks. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brenna.
And good morning. So homecoming.
Yes, it's been a busy week with homecoming events. There will actually be a homecoming parade tonight.
Ooh.
Hail to thee, our alma mater. Ooh. So that should be interesting.
Are you going to the game?
I am going to the game tomorrow, so that'll
Exciting.
be fun.
I know, it's been a crazy week.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be a crazy show.
Yes.
We'll have a cooking video that we talked about last week. We will have news, sports. We will have a little TikTok segment. And then weather. So, yeah. I think we have a cooking video to show right now. And yeah, we'll do that.
No, not like that, but I mean kind of like hit it on the back.
Oh, okay. Ah, it's still hot.
Yeah, keep going.
I feel like we're just crushing our cakes.
Go.
Terrible. What are you talking about, bro?
Alright, yeah.
So we put this part there. Bro, she's gonna be over very soon.
Try to match it up.
Here we go, gamers. Oh, it's exquisite. Oh, it's beautiful. He's walking away. He's so done. Okay.
I'm done.
Beautiful. There you go. We had such high hopes. The more it goes on, the more I'm scared. Aaron, she's here. This is the moment of truth.
Dude, you have worry in your eyes.
Hello, happy birthday. Hi. Yes. So we're gonna show you something. We made a gift for you.
Okay.
We're gonna blindfold you
We're
first.
gonna blindfold you, yes. And this is my Guardians of the Galaxy
yeah,
t-shirt.
You can take
Thank
my
you.
glasses.
Okay, I'll trade you. Oh God. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Matthew and Aaron introduced us to that one last week. They said it was going to look a little rough.
That was kind of a disaster.
Didn't know it was going to be that rough, but hey, I heard it tastes good. So.
Yes.
But now we will move on to weather with Brooklyn.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Good morning, Jayhawks, and happy Friday. We are actually going to head right outside to Miranda, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the weather. So, Miranda, how's it feeling out there? Yeah, it's definitely cold. Is everyone else like bundled up or still kind of wearing shorts? I know I saw people yesterday wearing shorts. How's it looking today? That's crazy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're barely in the 40s this morning. If you're walking to class, grab a coat, bundle up. It's pretty chilly out there. We do have a little bit of breeze, which is cooling it off even more than that. And then, yeah, like she said, some of those clouds sticking around, not allowing much sunlight to peek through, which makes it even cooler. But kind of the same trend throughout the day. Today, We will see a high of 58 today. Those clouds still hanging around for most of the day. The wind, same thing. So pretty nice day though, pretty dry and a little bit breezy, but we should have some sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Same thing tomorrow. This actually is going to be the first weekend that we might be forecasting rain, but probably not. For almost a month, I think we've had rain every single weekend. So really good weekend ahead of us. High of 56 on Saturday. We have a big game on Saturday. We'll get a little bit cooler as we head into Saturday night, and then high of 59 on Sunday. Sunday should be completely dry all day. Definitely your day to get outside, enjoy that weather, rake some leaves, whatever you got to do. We do have this tropical disturbance down here. Obviously, it's not going to affect us too much, but as this makes landfall, we could have some of this rain moving up into our area. As you can see, we're barely in that area, just shy of all this rain. But if that storm does move south or northwest just a little bit, we could have some effects of that. So we'll continue to watch that as that storm moves on to land. And then looking at this radar for tomorrow during the day, we do see these clouds start to move into the area with this system. Most of this should stay more southeast of Kansas City, so we shouldn't have too much rain with that. A lot of clouds so coming in with that, but like I said, if that moves west and just a little more north, then we could have some rain with that. So just be aware of that. But a big game on Saturday. It's homecoming, which is exciting, and we are playing Texas Tech at 6 o'clock. Should be a really good game. Temperatures in the 50s, 56, right at kickoff. That's a high for the day, so it should be a really nice game. It will cool off a little bit as we head into the evening, fourth quarter. As the sun goes down, it will get pretty chilly, so definitely take your big coat to that game as it will be cooled out there. But go out and support the Jayhawks. It should be a really good game. Then looking at the extended forecast, like I said, this weekend, probably the only time this next week that you could see we have nice temperatures, sunshine even. Looking at the rest of the week, super, super cool temperatures. We have this Arctic air moving in Wednesday and Thursday, really cool off the air a lot. And then we even have the potential for snow showers, so maybe not, it's nothing dramatic, not gonna stick, but we do have the potential for that Wednesday and Thursday. And then Thursday is Halloween, so that really stinks for everyone going out and going to trick or treat, whatever. It's gonna be a low of 28 Thursday night. So I would suggest maybe going to watch a movie, not going out on Halloween this year. But that's all we have for weather, and we'll be back after the break.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed, Jayhawks are telling the world what's near. Victory.
Good morning, Jayhawks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Tristan, and this is your weekly news update. The KU Natural History Museum reported 3 plant fossils stolen over the past weekend. The fossils were taken from their display cases sometime between Friday and Saturday, and according to the campus public safety office, the loss was valued at about $650. The case is still under investigation.
Wesco Hall will be under construction for the remainder of the semester. The goal for KU facilities planning and development is to have it completed before the harsh winter sets in, according to a KU facilities press release. Permit parking on Wesco Hall Drive will not be available during the time of the construction is going on. In addition to this, there will be changes to limited mobility access on campus, including limited mobility parking and hawk route access. The construction started this week, which closed down the sidewalk that runs up the back stairs of Wesco toward the underground. The main issue will be the noise from the construction, but other than that, KU Facilities hopes the disruption will be minimal.
Douglas County District Attorney Charles Branson announced on October 27th that simple cases of marijuana possession will no longer be tried. The decision models similar policies in Wichita and Kansas City, Missouri, and allows courts and law enforcement to focus on more serious issues. Other marijuana-related crimes, such as possession with intent to distribute, cultivation, and driving under the influence, will still be prosecuted at their discretion.
On Monday the 21st, during halftime of Monday Night Football, Disney and Lucasfilm released the final trailer for their upcoming film, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. This is the best look we have had of the film so far, with the trailer clocking in at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. In this trailer, we got a better look at returning fan-favorite characters like Rey, Finn, and Poe Dameron. The new trailer definitely has fans excited as it has over 25 million views on YouTube. It also broke the record set by Avengers Endgame for the most tickets sold during the first hour of pre-sales. The Rise of Skywalker is directed by J.J. Abrams and is set to be released on December 20th later this year.
An architecture studio taught by assistant professor Keith Van de Wright designed a pavilion which won the Architecture Master Prize for Green Architecture. The Cobb Pavilion at Burroughs Creek Park is made with poles slanted towards the center of the structure and a canopy made of fabric sails to look like a stretched animal hide used by Kansas indigenous tribes. Recycled road signs layer the two sides of the pavilion in the pattern of water, prairie grass, and fire. The project relied entirely on donations and recycled materials. The third-year architecture studio entered and won the student category for the Architecture Master Prize Award, as well as the American Institute of Architects Kansas Design Award for Small Architecture Project in the category. Thanks for watching Jayhawks. We'll be back after the break with sports from Danita.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Welcome back, Jayhawks. I'm Madison.
And I'm Danita.
Coming off of a loss, 50-48, last week against the Texas Longhorns, and looking ahead to tomorrow's KU homecoming football game. Coach Miles found a silver lining in the football's defense.
I thought we tackled the ball. I thought we tackled hard. I think, as an example, Mike Lee's tackle and severing of the ball, and Bryce Tornaden got to that ball faster than I could see how anybody could. And then once he got there, there was no chance that that ball was going to go to anybody other than him. So I like those things.
The Jayhawks will take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. at the David Booth Memorial Stadium.
KU men's basketball took care of business last night with an 86-56 victory over Fort Hays State. Sophomore Ochai Abaji finished the game with 21 points. Starting point guard Devon Dodson was sidelined, but Marcus Garrett filled his shoes with 15 points and 4 for 7 beyond the arc. The Jayhawks will face Pitt State on Thursday. Some fans are still starting to pronounce Ochai's name. Our Keelan McCormick found out the correct way to say it.
KU fans are some of the most dedicated in the country. They can recite stats, numbers, and players, but they seem to struggle with one specific player's name.
Is Oshai, I can't pronounce his last name, I'm so sorry.
It's like O-O, and there's J in it. Ochai Abaji. Ochai Abaji. I don't know, I want to say like a Ouija, but that's not it.
That's Oga Malachi.
Literally, Ochi, I don't know. Ochi?
Ochai Abaji.
Oji Abaji.
Ochi? OJ Abjuj. I don't even know. Oche? Okay.
Ocha Abanji?
That's Ochai Agbaji.
I know he's a red shirt they just activated this year, and he's awesome, but I can't pronounce his name appropriately.
All right, for all the people that don't know my name and how to say it, it's pronounced Ochai Abaji.
Next Summer Olympics will be held in Tokyo, Japan, and the 2024 Summer Olympics will be held in Paris. In a recent design for the Paris emblem, it shows 3 iconic symbols: the gold medal, the Olympic flame, and the Paralympic flame. The next Winter Olympics will be held in 2022 in Beijing. Speaking of winter sports, the 2019-2020 FIS Alpine Ski World Cup season opener for the women and men's giant slalom will be this weekend in Solden, Austria. Current conditions at Solden show 30 inches of snow on the summit, and the race finishes at an altitude of 8,760 feet. With the retirement of Austrian Marcel Hirscher, one of the most dominant racers of all time, the men's field is now wide open among the women. American Michaela Schifrin will try to defend her overall World Cup skiing title. All coverage of the FIS Alpine Ski World Cup will be broadcast live on NBC.
The NBA is back. The LA Clippers began their season of dominance over the LA Lakers, won 12-102 on Tuesday night. Kawhi Leonard made 10 of his 19 shots from the field and 9 of 10 free throws off the bench. Mo Harkless helped out the Clippers and outscored the Lakers bench 60-19. And in the East, Ben Simmons carried Philly to a 107-93 victory over the Boston Celtics. Simmons consistently attacked the rim, finishing with 24 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. Not everyone lit up the scoreboard. Boston Celtics Kemba Walker was finished with only 12 points on 4-18 from the field, and Sixers Joel Embiid and Al Horford combined to shoot 10 from 27 from the field. That's all we have today. Stick with us.
Hello and welcome. It's another year here at KU, which means it's another year for our show, LFK, and this year we've decided to step things up.
Just imagine a Saturday Night Live, but here in local Lawrence, Kansas.
Exactly. So this year we're taking it to the next level. Last year our show was okay, but we really want to take it seriously this year and step it up. So we are going to do everything that we can to make this show better. First, we're dressing better, and our content's going to be better, and we're cutting it till it hurts.
And second, like he said, we're taking it more seriously.
Exactly. So without further ado, welcome to the first episode of this year's LFK.
Well, it feels good to be back.
That was a big throwback for us.
Yeah, I'm Luke. You might have seen me on there, and
Laura, in a couple clips. I was mainly behind the scenes.
yeah, we so all this LFK stuff we actually produced out of Media Crossroads. Journalism 210 took it, and then I took it again, and didn't really like any of the options, or I had done some of them. I was working on the news staff, so I had already done some of that. So Derek Johnson, the gentleman, tall guy, and the guy on the right there, he's actually getting married tonight. So
which is why we're back.
We're back in town,
in Lawrence, Kansas.
Yeah, but we were in that together. We wrote up a pitch to do sort of a sketch comedy, Saturday Night Live kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And well, one thing in life, if you ask for stuff, people might give it to you. So Cal let us go ahead, and we had a lot of fun for 4 seasons.
Yeah.
And Laura came on.
A
in
lot
that
of
second.
creative freedom, where we definitely tested the limits, as you saw with that first commercial, of things that might not be great now. But we mainly just messed around, wanted to see what we could do, learn from our mistakes, write some terrible scripts, make some bad graphics, and look back to see where we were and see where we are now, which thank goodness we got better. Because that looks like it was from the 90s, and that was like 7 years ago?
Yeah, so 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. So I mean, it's incredible how far the world has come along, and how far we've come along, I think, and tech's come along, and yeah, it's been great to be back here at Media Crossroads. I'm looking out at a big crop of the next generation here, and
A lot of young'uns.
Yeah, whether or not they're going into this or going into something else, this is some really formative experience for us. So I think it's good that you're here, and yeah, keep on rocking.
And like LFK, just make stuff. Even if it's going to be bad and you're going to look back and feel really embarrassed, and Cal Butcher will keep blackmail of you for years because of the things that you made, still try to make something just for fun, get it out there, and then learn from it.
Yeah, I think the moral of the story is if you do go out and make a show, don't come back so that Cal can play those clips again in front of everybody. But definitely get out there, go create, go have fun. Your work is a reflection of you, so put yourself behind it and enjoy what you do. And if you don't enjoy what you do, go find something else that you like to do.
Yeah. We enjoyed doing LFK so much that we ran for 4 seasons. There was one point where we had 13 people on our crew, students. We did bi-weekly shows, produced at least 4 or 5 segments. I did a thing called, what was it, like Fast News? I would just, it was really bad. That was also a bad segment.
You know, it was a great place to try stuff. We had very few recurring segments season to season, and I think that was great for us because, you know, we did everything from shooting in our apartments or our houses to shooting outside the Hawk at, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning near bar close.
Oh yeah, we started the trend of shooting interviews outside the Hawk.
That was us, yeah.
Yeah, and then we also got a little bit better where we had actual script writing, and tried to make some things not so lowbrow. But I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing our interesting videos from LFK. I'm not gonna say good. I'm not. And then stick around for after the break because we have our hosts again.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
All right, and we are back, and after watching a ton of fun videos, we are going to end on talking about some TikToks. Now, do you know what that is?
I do know what TikTok is. I just haven't gotten into the fad yet.
Yes, so pretty much it's a video app. It's kind of like Vine, but you have kind of more options, and it has a younger crowd for sure. And I didn't know what it was, but I work for the Boys and Girls Club, and they started talking about it, so I decided to, you know, try it out.
Of course.
It's interesting. It's very strange, so I actually made some.
All right.
We're gonna watch them. They're a little bit cringy, but
Cringe is
yeah,
always good.
Always good. So yeah, I think.
Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how we frown. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how we frown.
All right, well, that was video. That took so long to do. Like, I really thought it was gonna be fun, easy. That took forever, but it's kind of fun. You should try it.
How many times did you have to try to get it to work?
It took a solid hour.
Oh my
so.
gosh. Yeah, I don't know if I could just dedicate that much time to something that lasts for
it
like
took
5
a while.
seconds.
Yeah. And do we have one more, I think? Or, okay.
So I love it when they use the Wii, like the Wii channel music, because it just makes it so much funnier.
I know.
Like, it's just great.
Who would have ever thought of that? I
Right.
did, just kidding. I saw it somewhere and I copied it. But all right, well, that's it pretty much for today. Have fun at homecoming. Stay warm.
Yes, it's going to be cold.
Yeah, and have a good weekend.